Hi. So, the reason why we're starting it like this is because lately recently I have been like laying it down, laying everything out on, putting it out on the table, and then feeling into it, and then starting, right? And I give myself some time, but when I flipped over yours, it would. It just brought such joy that I felt like you needed to see this smile, and I thank you for the laughter because it's really good medicine. Okay, it's such good medicine. So I want to just read this to you because we also have affirminators, which are hilarious, and I've never actually pulled this card yet. So here we go. You ready? You can repeat after me if you want to after this card. I am exactly where I need to be. Exactly when I need to be. There is nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life path, I don't need to do anything because I'm already here. Therefore, I can take a deep breath and relax and trust and then do some laundry. Probably about now some taxes, right? It's cool. Somebody's hauling ass down the road. Hold on a second. Oh, is it coming here? No, they're turning around. Okay. It's rare when people come down this road. It's not a bad place to turn around though. It's a pretty place. So, all right, let's keep moving. So the strength you're bringing into this time, at this time, the strength that you have, I guess, is, well, it is, you got it, honey, is strength, which is actually so beautiful. And this sits next to, again, I am exactly where I need to be, at least at this point in time. And this is, and I know exactly, I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. At the very least, in this point in time, please trust in that, okay? To me, strength is also grace. And it's being sweet on animals, it's being understanding, it's very high feminine energy. I mean, it's fire feminine, but it's feminine. Let's see what's going on in the home. Oh. Interesting. I saw someone like putting a bid on something or getting a loan or considering something. Maybe someone offers you a home. I guess this could also be re-signing your lease. If some of you are there, I see you want to think about the next year. Maybe there's some planning. This could even be where some of you are just at a point where you're like, okay, I've been renting and I want to own, or I've been here and everything's good, but I want. You're thinking about something new. I guess this could also be something. How do I see this? Maybe some landscaping, or it's something about the outside the house is what's important. Outside the house, I guess this would be your neighborhood or your yard or your land. What surrounds you is important when it comes to home. Maybe some of you again are wanting to be like more surrounded by nature. What do you want to look at too? Like when you're at home and you're outside, like what do you want to look at? What's beautiful to you, or pleasurable for the eye? you know, which goes back in to feed. I see the feeling of appreciation. Yeah, I see what's beautiful to you. Okay, let's look at work. Okay, you have another major there. Just a second. Okay, when it comes to work, I want you to remember that you can lean on other people, meaning other people have your back. They support what you do. I feel like most of you, when it comes to work, you want to kind of work by yourself this month. Like you might feel a little bit more insular. I suppose this could be really good focus. Oh, speaking of taxes, Hermit to me is always like organizing paperwork too, in some kind of way. I would also say a prayer before you go to work and after you're done with work. Basically when you start your day and when you finish your day, right, and get into the night where you need, I see where you need the light. Oh, Trippy, look at this. Can you see this? So the star has the star in it, and then the Hermit has the star in the lantern, but his star has 6 points. This star has 5 points. So there's something in relation, maybe some of you are working on working for home or working towards bettering the home, somebody else today talked about that too, like improving home some way, somehow. Now I do see this as physical, but as home is also Cancerian energy or the moon energy. This is also in your map, which is a great thing because most of you here especially are females, right? And that's your ruler. That's your lord, you know, really. So I really wouldn't worry about work. I actually would focus more, and this has been overall energy, maybe because Jupiter's, like, the shift of Jupiter is so positive and Venus has been so positive that there's a lot of expression of creativity. I mean, I guess we're in Aries, which again is that path of the initiate is, you know, is about doing and creating. So again, I feel like when it comes to work also, or whatever you've been working through, there's someone, I see there's someone that's been guiding you. Could be an elder or someone that you consider that's helpful for you to understand like what's going on or what you need to do. Actually, if you get too much in your head about, again, work or what you're working on, I also see that there are some questions that you have, and maybe for some of you, you could talk to someone else. Could even be a family member that's older than you, but talk to someone else that knows, has more experience than you in something, and it will really clear it up, because it could be like, okay, you have almost all the pieces, right? You just need one more piece. Maybe the piece that's needed is PIECE is PEACE. Because if you have peace in your heart, grace in your heart, right? You don't need to worry about it. Maybe you get the next piece in July. And then there's something about August, and then I see September. June, July, August, September. Those are all important. I also see a hammock. I see someone finally learning how to relax too, which is really wonderful. What are you working for also? Those of you where you really dedicate a lot of your life to your job, for instance, like that's important to you. But maybe this is a bit of finding the soulfulness in your job, just regardless of what that is. You know, it's like, well, God put me here for a reason. right? At least for now, I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There is nothing more that I need to do, at least in ways of your life's path, right? Remember. And I would say even probably now till August, hold that energy, hold that in your heart, really. Like, hold meaning like hug that energy, love that energy, love that understanding, understanding. Okay. Now, lastly, in relation to other people, you actually have two beautiful cards. You have the Fool and the Six of Wands, which shows me another. Someone's got somebody. People got people's backs. I see the Fools, which foolish means morally deficient, right? That in relation to other people, just remember, if you just try to be concerned about where you are and being joyful in that, okay? That which is not for you will just walk on by, you know? You don't gotta wave it down or pick it up or try to drag it or anything like that. Just let it walk on by. Some of you know might get married to, or maybe you're invited to a wedding. There's also, who's the relationship, what relationships, like marriage, for instance, or this could also be people that work in your field that you admire. You're like, oh man, I look up to them. Like that's a really beautiful example. I mean, are they perfect? No, but there's a good chunk of it where you're like, wow, they've really done a good job for themselves. Like, and they're real about it. Fool is also looking up towards this no need to worry, basically. This energy, it looks like that. So this is another emphasis of, and here's both are very heart. You can see the cards even look very similar. Both heart centric cards. So remember, you can breathe and relax. I'm also seeing this where a person, this strength Fool card is like, where someone like bends down and then like comes up and then like it's like, oh, thank you so much, thank you so much, right? Thank you is like this in and this down, and then thank you being out and up. That could also be something to work on your posture or your confidence. This is soft confidence to me though whenever it shows up. Okay. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for being in this life. Happy spring. Whenever you arrive to this place, I do appreciate all of you so much. And have a wonderful now. I'll talk to you next time.